So welcome again to this Jamaican life. This morning we're heading down to Coronation Market from Cherry Gardens. So spent a couple days with some relatives, and we're going Saturday morning, nice and bright and early, heading down to Coronation Market. And it's surprising that Kingston in some areas still have quite a lot of land to develop. Unfortunately, you just saw that kind of monstrosity that they're developing. You know, I'm all for progress, but that big wall that they put up, not so great. But let's go. Keep positive. Subscribe, and off we go to Coronation Market. If you haven't been, you're really missing out. I hadn't been to Coronation Market. I went to high school in Jamaica and had never been. You go to Parade to catch a bus, but never been to Coronation Market and love it. It's an experience. I mean, the activity, the buzz. When we get there, you'll see in the next video the amount of traffic and people and produce and fresh produce too at way less prices. So when you make your final move to Jamaica, just plan, right? Just plan to go to market on a Saturday morning. Don't necessarily head to the supermarket for everything because you have to stretch your money in retirement. And the markets are so much cheaper, the food is much fresher, and it'll be a great experience for you to be walking around in that environment and meeting people. The person that we go with, he's made relationships with people now. You know, he's been going for more than 10 years. And so he knows the people, he knows who to buy from. He can tell them to, can you get me a bag of mangoes? In this case, he did because it's mango season in Jamaica, so you're really missing out. And the person brought him a bag of mangoes, that he paid for, of course. And he's developed relationships with people. I remember a year or two ago during COVID, somebody needed a tablet for their grandson, and he got them a tablet. So it's part of the experience if you're going to Jamaica. And hopefully you're enjoying the pictures of some of these homes in Cherry Gardens. Very lovely homes. People ask, oh, is it safe to walk in Jamaica and all that? Well, you just saw him waving to someone he knew, and you'll see more people walking. Jamaica is like everywhere else. You have to be careful where you go. If you're in Paris or London or New York or Florida, there are places that you have to be careful. You have to be careful everywhere, really. And people tend to lose, lower their guard. See people walking here early. This was like 6:30 in the morning. People put on a guard when they go on vacation, or they go to all inclusives and they think that it's going to be like that all the time, and it's not. It's a bustling, wonderful place. Has its ups and downs. We'll tell you. You'll see a video coming up on us renting a car and what happened when we rent the car. Jamaica is still a place of samples, and customer service is not the greatest, as you'll hear. So I saw one video with someone else this morning. She was talking about she wants to move back to Jamaica, but every time she asks somebody about, getting a job in Jamaica and so forth, they say, "Oh, why you want to come back to Jamaica? You want to be poor." See all these homes, and not just these in Cherry Gardens, all the homes that are being built. People are living a decent and wonderful life. Not stress free, because nothing in life is stress free. You're not going to be stress free until you're underground. But you can make a great life for yourself in Jamaica. And if you're retiring, just plan. We've been planning for 10 years. More than 10 years, actually, 20 years. Retirement is a long-term plan. But you can make it in Jamaica. And I think on one of these, I'll give you an idea of what some of the costs are and how you can save some money. I know there are a lot of videos out there. But we've been doing this for 20 years and just started doing some videos. But we're planning, we have a date in mind, very soon come, as them say in Jamaica, and we have the plan. God willing, as them say, man plan or people plan and God laugh. Hopefully God won't laugh. He'll laugh at us. He will laugh with us. And we'll be heading back to Jamaica soon for the rest of our years. And, we'll keep a base in Florida, so you can come up every couple of months and get your medical and so forth. But, every time I go down there, I just like, oh my gosh, I wish I couldn't stay. I wish I could afford to stay, but you have to prepare. Their life has its realities, and they're not cheap. But you can live way better on Social Security in Jamaica than you can in the US, because a one-bedroom apartment in Florida going to run you about $1,500 to $1,800. You can get a whole house in Jamaica in a nice little country area, maybe outside St. Anne or outside Ocho Rios, for under $1,000. I'm serious. You go online and check out Remax and all those places and see what rentals are. You can do it. And their medical facilities is not perfect, but you can come up and get your checkups done and go back to Jamaica. You come up for a week or two, get your medical done, pack your barrel and ship it down. You know that you can get over $1,000 duty free now, right? So you can pack your barrel and carry and ship it down. It's going to cost you a couple $100, but there are ways to get around duty. And Amazon is now shipping to Jamaica. So some of those things that you might need and you say, boy, you can't get the conveniences, you'll still be able to get those. So if you like the content and you want to see more on this Jamaican life, please subscribe, share, like, especially the subscribe part. Trying to get the viewership up. I think we have about 250 subscribers so far. I appreciate all of you. We're trying to get some more. Next video we'll show you Coronation Market, and I've been going to Coronation Market for a couple of years now, and I had never seen so much fresh produce. And let me tell you, it's mango season and Ethiopian apple season. So I wish I was there right now eating a mango. But we're heading down to Coronation Market, and hope you enjoy the videos. Stay tuned for Coronation Market coming up. Have a wonderful weekend.